Hey, Dan Steven Erickson here. Today you don't have to look at me because I'm not going to be in the picture. Instead of playing a song today, I thought I'd show you my studio, some of the updates I'm making, and some of the instruments I've been using. So first you can see the desk. So this is my desk. You see the big Beatles album cover tapestry up there. On the desk, I don't use much. That thing, that little stand, it'll go away when I get my better tripod. That's what I've been using. The iPad Pro. This works, basically I have my lyrics on there, but I also use the iPad Pro for my electronic music project, Underhill. So if you look up on my website, danstevenerickson.com, and then you look up on the tab Music, you will see all the music I have recorded as Underhill, and it's all posted at Bandcamp. So, but that's literally my studio, that iPad. I can use a mic with it if I want to. A little memorabilia, Wicked Good from Maine, a little plaque from my daughter about uniqueness. I think it's a Dr. Seuss quote. A pair of brushes. I love brushes for drums. I've played drums all my life, most of my life. Fuji camera that I still need to learn how to use better. You know, some odds and ends. This thing is not some kind of little mixer. It's actually a little drone synthesizer. It's got 2 or 3 tones that you can mix together and come up with really interesting drone sounds. So that's the desk area. Come over here, I got a brand new Picasso tapestry with the guitar, a little mini sub-tenor. So in other words, it's smaller than a tenor ukulele, or no, smaller than a soprano, sub-soprano ukulele. And it actually sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll do a song on it sometime. Down here, we've got my main guitar that I use. It's a Gibson LG it's just an L00. It's a parlor sized. I like small sized guitars. And over here, you've got my classic 1967 Gibson. It was an LG1, but it needed work. So the luthier I worked with said, let's make it an LG2. And if you don't know the difference, LG1 had ladder bracing, LG2 has cross bracing. Acoustic amp, Fishman, famous for acoustic amps. There is my banjo. This is an old banjo. Ooh, what's the brand name on the banjo? I forgot. Let me see, it's on the back here. It is, can you see that there? What's it say? Luscombe. Luscombe. And those were made between 1888 and about 1930 or something like that. I looked it up, and so I found it in a used music store. They wanted like $300 for it, and I looked it up, and they go for $600-700. So I picked it up, got a little work done on it, and it works pretty good. So my banjo. Over here we've got the electric section. Honestly, I haven't played electric guitar for a while. What I do is between songwriting projects, I spend time working on the electric. So here we've got a American Telecaster 62 reissue and several pedals. You could take a look at there if I get closer. We've got a decompressor, we've got a boost, and a Holy Fire freeze, holds the note, some reverb and tremolo, some different things, and a volume pedal. It's actually my favorite, which requires no power. Supro tube amp over here. And then here's my 2 little gems that I love to use to write on, as well as the guitar. On the right, we've got a close, I think that's how it's pronounced, close, ukulele, and it's carbon fiber. They're pretty expensive, and I found this one used, picked it up. And then over here next to it, we've got my little mandolin, and that is a mid-Missouri mandolin. I met the owner of the company and custom ordered this one it's been about 20 years now. So that is pretty much it. You can see a couple other tapestries, or the other tapestry. There's the frog with the banjo. Over here, where the windows are, I'm getting a big tapestry that will look like bricks painted black. So that's good for lighting, I'm told, to have black on the side of where you're filming. So that's it. This is the studio in a nutshell. Desk, Beatles, Picasso, some instruments. I don't have much more. I do have another ukulele in another room, but I forgot to bring it in here, so we will leave that one where it is right now. So just a little tour of my studio. You can expect more songs again starting tomorrow. Until then, this is Dan Steven Erickson saying hit that subscribe button and go to my website, danstevenerickson.com. And if you want to check out Anduril, it's at bandhill.anduril.com, I believe, or something like that. You'll find it if you just put in Bandcamp Anduril. All right, you guys all have a great day.